What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Alex Eubank here, uploading Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Super Villain compression shirts. I'm wearing the green one right now. It's my favorite colorway of these. Drops today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys want to support me directly and get a 15% off discount, use code ALEX at checkout. I guarantee that these are going to end up selling out within the first 5-ish minutes, so make sure you're on that. We also have a lot of Elysium stuff in stock. If you guys want to go support over there, that's like the main thing that I'm really trying to blow up right now, as you guys know. And we have a lot, and like we're scaling it like crazy, and it's like a lot of inventory we have, so I need help selling it. So if you guys want to go check it out, get some cool oversized pump covers, go check it out. Anyways, about to start my day. I think we have 2 workouts in this video, a mini leg day, and then we had a I think it was a chest workout. And bro, I'm going to go get a stress heart test. I've been having like breathing issues lately, and then I've also been having like heart palpitations. I think it's just because my anxiety's been coming back really bad, and I think it's the quote from Seneca. It's a Stoic philosopher, that we suffer more in our mind than we do in reality. Posted on my story how like my anxiety's been bad, and that like I've been having heart palpitations, and like my breathing's been really messed up, and it's messing up my workouts where I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Like in this video, you'll see I go to bench 275. I should be able to hit 275 for like 3+ reps, and I only was able to do 1 because I knew if I did another one, muscular wise, I could do it, but I felt like my cardiovascular, like I couldn't breathe. I felt like I was gonna pass out. My heart would start beating too much, and I didn't even have caffeine for that pre-workout. All I had was Alpha Lion Pump. So I've been chilling on the caffeine a little bit. I went from probably having like a lot, like maybe 500 milligrams a day, to now having like maybe 200-ish, and it's still happening pretty bad. And last night I had like a pretty bad panic attack, and I had like 3 heart palpitations in a row, bro. I thought I was done for. I thought it was GG's in chat. And then people were asked, like sliding up here, like, yo, why are you like having anxiety? Like anybody would die to be in the position that you're in. And I'm like, bro, obviously, yeah, I'm blessed, but doesn't mean I don't suffer through daily things just as much as the next person. I still struggle with things on the daily. I still struggle with everything, with sin, with stress, with depression, with all that. Just because I'm blessed and I have a lot doesn't mean I still have those things. Now, I still have a lot of gratitude in those moments, but when you have anxiety really, really bad, bro, it's literally like a chemical imbalance in your brain. Like it's something that it doesn't go away forever. Yeah, Jesus has healed me from a lot of my anxiety and depression, but like I still will have anxiety and panic attacks, and that's something that doesn't go away. Like that's a chemical imbalance that you need to like learn to like heal and stuff. And like, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Anyways, figured we'd start the video off in the car. A little Bible verse. So I've been trying to read my Bible a lot more lately, as I can tell when my anxiety is getting bad again, when I lean more on the Word of God, and when I lean more on God and spend time, regardless if I feel like doing it. Like I really will not feel like opening this up or like putting on a worship song, but at the end of the day, like when I feed my spirit, I will always, it says in the Bible, you feed the desires of your spirit, you lose the desires of the flesh. And I feel like I'm more at peace with the fruit of the spirit and stuff like that. I was reading earlier, I can't remember, I was reading out of Romans. I forgot exactly what verse it was. I posted on my story though. Wow. All right, this is crazy. The fact that I just said that, right? I flipped to a random page, right? And look what this says. I was just talking about that verse. Those who live according to the flesh have their minds set on what the flesh desires, but those who live in accordance with the Spirit have their minds set on what the Spirit desires. The mind governed by the flesh is death, but the mind governed by the Spirit is life and peace. The mind governed by the flesh is hostile to God. It does not submit to God's law, nor can it do so. Those who are in the realm of the flesh cannot please God. That whole area here in Romans 8 talks about the whole battle between flesh and spirit. The fact that I just flipped to a random verse, and that was it. As before I even opened the Bible, I talked about the whole losing desires of this flesh by gratifying the desires of the spirit. Crazy. I love when God works like that. It's amazing. I've been thinking about fasting lately. I think I'm gonna do a 48-hour water-only fast. I don't know when I'm gonna start it. Yeah, I've started my bulk. I'm actually gonna be doing more frequent uploads on the channel. I'm thinking I'm gonna end up starting with 4. We'll do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then maybe like a Saturday. And then if the 4 is doable, and I want to like really go crazy with the bulk series, we might up it up to 5. So we'll see. Because I want to just honestly just record. Go back to my OG style of videos. I've been said this in the last. I'm going back to my old style of videos. I'm done with the whole clickbait on the girl stuff. I'm done. That's not me. I'm done. I don't care if this stuff gets views anymore, bro. I'm just gonna film what I want to film. I'm already successful enough, and I'm happy with what God has given me. So if he wants to bless me anymore, that's all in him. So yeah, gotta go. Have a good day. And hope you guys enjoyed that little intro. God loves you. Even if you're not a Christian, bro, like I hope you still support and even watch through those things. You don't have to be, but like I'm gonna share with you guys what's helping me the same way like some of these like Stoic philosophers help me. I'm telling you, Jesus is the ultimate help, so I'm showing you all that. But yeah, I'm gonna try a 48-hour fast soon, and I'm gonna document it. you're not technically supposed to document. It's supposed to be a personal thing, but I figured I record everything, so why not record that as well? And I would invite you guys to also try it out with me. Even if you're not religious, bro, trying like a 48-hour like water only fast is like just a good way to like for discipline and like self-control. So I don't know exactly when I'm starting it yet. It will be very, very soon. I actually invited Shizzy to do it with me, so I'm hoping if he does it with me, that would be kind of cool, because he's been going crazy. God bless him, bro. He's a dope ass guy, and God's been blessing him tremendously. But yeah, so if you guys want to do that with me, I'll probably vlog it, and then if you guys want to take part in it, it'd be cool. You know what I mean? The updates Discord thing is almost done. Basically, we've been building out I have a Discord with over 45,000 people, and we're trying to make like a higher tier service of it, where we provide like trainer value, like plans, one-on-ones with me, weekly calls, whatever with me. It'll be like where I'm active in. Once like Madden comes out and I start streaming on Twitch again, I'll be in the Discord VC all the time. And because every single time I go on my Discord VC, it's just a bunch of trolls. So we're gonna have like the paid portion of the VC, and that's the one that I'm gonna be in. I know that sounds bad because you have to pay, but like obviously I'm not gonna deal with as many trolls when they have to pay to actually be in there to talk to me. And I'm gonna make it affordable and make it cool for everybody to be able to like spend time with me and talk to me. But I will be extremely active in there, and I plan on being in the Discord VC very often, just to talk to you guys, answering questions, providing value, doing weekly calls. There's a bunch of stuff that we have planned for that influencer course. So yeah, I'm really excited for that Discord. We have like a whole team behind it. I'm trying to provide as much value as I can into it, because I want it to be worth everybody's like time, effort, money, and whatnot. That'll be dope. Looking forward to that. The launch day I think we're trying to do for that is Sunday, I believe. I think the base tier is like $20 a month, I think. But there's still a whole free part of the Discord. So if you want to join it, there's like a big free section as well. You don't have to pay to be in my Discord at all. And I'll still be hopping in the free Discord every once in a while as well to talk to people. But yeah, because this is the morning, I only had one meal, but I'm going to be taking a fat burner for my pre-workout because I want to sweat. So I'm about to go to Lifetime. I'm not going to film this workout, but you guys will see 2 other workouts in this video. But I'm going to be taking this Apex Burn Thermogenic Matrix. Code Alex for 15% off as well on that. Alpha Line's having some sale right now. I forgot exactly what it is, but if you guys want to go check it out, they have the best stuff. And I just tried their limited pre-workout of the month for this month coming up in about a week, and it is absolutely insane. Probably my favorite one. That's a big-ass intro. Probably just cursing. Actually, no, maybe some people like the more uncut stuff. Let me know, do you guys like the more uncut, just like chill vibe stuff instead of me like cutting and making things short? Do you guys like when I'm just sitting in my car talking about random stuff? Or do you guys want me just to cut it up and make it more like for retention? I don't know. Just let me know. I need to know. I need feedback, but hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, we're hitting legs today. The best gym in the world, Exile. Warming up my knee first, and we're gonna do that with these extension holds to warm up the patella tendon. So basically all I'm gonna do, I just extend it and I'm gonna hold it here as long as I can. You just hold it for like 30, 60 seconds. All right, first working set. First set I'm gonna do the failure, and then I'll do like a back off set. Contract. Stretch, contract, squeeze. All right, we're gonna do 2 sets. Not like crazy failure because I'm worried. I talked about my last video. I feel like I almost passed out a lot of my sets. So we're just gonna do like 2 working sets. Not killing myself to failure yet until I figure out this anxiety thing with my breathing. Squeeze. All right, hack squat. I'm just doing 2 plates. I haven't done this in a minute, and I don't have my knee sleeve, so I'm gonna see how my knee feels. So I can do anything crazy. Get some blood in there. Oop. All right, top set. Last set, nothing crazy. I wish I had knee sleeves because my knee's starting to hurt. All right, drop set, last set, just cut the plate off. Doing a few more. Doing lying leg curl now. My hamstrings definitely need to be brought. My whole leg, all my legs need to be brought up in this bulk. So I'm gonna do some hamstrings. Usually I'll go right into leg press, but I feel like I'm doing too much quad stuff right now, and I need to feel something in my hamstring. So we're gonna do leg curl. Again, like tip here is, I'll show y'all. Tip here, what I like to do, again, I don't have the biggest hamstrings, but this definitely feels something, is I try to have sexual intercourse with the pad.
What do you mean by that?
I was gonna say the F word, but I'm trying not to curse as much. So regularly, I could just like keep my back up and do it, but if I really wanna feel my hamstring activate, I like try to pump on the pad, like really put my, you know what I'm saying? And then I curl while trying to actively keep my bro, I don't even know how to say this in a way I'm allowed to. My, what is it called? What does Jinxie call it on Rainbow Six Siege? Forgot, bro, I'm stupid. I'm trying to keep my wiener, man, bro, it sounds terrible, into the pad. Like pump the pad, my wiener on the way down too. Like to keep it, you'll feel your hamstring kind of get like really tight as it pulls you down. You're gonna contract. Doing a drop set. My Johnson tip, that's what I meant to say. So I'm gonna try and pull my shorts up so y'all can see if I even have any hamstring that's there. Maybe it'll pop a little bit. I realized the whole last clip was blurry, so I'm redoing it now. Drop the weight. We're really gonna squeeze at the top. Again, put your Johnson tip into the pad. Slow eccentric, contract hard at the top. Slow eccentric, let it pull your hammy down. Squeeze. Oh, your mother. All right, we're going to a leg press. I got a little hammy pump now. Don't flame my leg day either. This is just me getting back into it. I flew in yesterday. Usually I would do more and go heavier if I had my knee sleeves, but I'm just not feeling it, bro. We're still putting work in though. I'm not making excuses. I'm not gonna not go to the gym, but I could go to the gym. Just gonna take it easy. If I'm not feeling it, you don't wanna get injured. Don't force it if you don't feel it, but still put some work in. Something's better than nothing. Hey, good quote. Even the smallest stream over millions of years could make the Grand Canyon. Erosion, right? It's a current, a flow of something consistently over time makes the deepest canyons. It's not immediately made at once, but it's made over millions of years. That small little stream. Somebody's on the seated leg press that I want, so that sucks. So I guess we're gonna do this. These little one-arm standing ones. We're doing a hamstring dominant leg day, so I'm sorry if I'm not doing a lot of pressing movements. I need to grow my freaking hamstrings. So this might not be the most entertaining leg day. We're doing a lot of isolation. Again, like I'm pumping the pad. All right, I'm finishing off with this for one more set of this for hammies, and then I'm out of this gym. Finishing off with calves, so you guys can't say that I skipped calves, because I'm sure someone's gonna do that. Bro, I can't pull it out. It's a sign for me not to train calves. Unit was in here training. It's like literally broken. And the rubber dunks might be kind of crazy, so don't flame me. These are kind of nice shoes. And this machine is a little bit sus. I'm supposed to be leaning forward more, but honestly, I don't care. I'm just gonna say that I did one set of calves and I'm gonna be out of here. So you guys can't say shit. Usually I start with calves. I'm being dead ass. Usually I start with them. But today, this kind of wasn't a crunch and I really wasn't feeling a good lift. I was gonna take a rest day. I was like, nah, I'm supposed to hit legs on Monday. We're gonna get right into it. That's my calf set. I'm done. I'll do them tomorrow, I promise. All right, just got to Exile. Just took the fattest nap on the way here. This car is so comfy and easy to sleep in. Wearing the Super Villain compression underneath this Young LA hoodie that's about to restock. Show you guys that in a little bit. I'm still half asleep right now, so I apologize if I sound dumb. I don't even know what I'm training today. I have to go see what the plan and Kyle. Last night I came here to do legs, but it was a mid-ass workout, so I feel like I'm putting two workouts in this video because I wasn't happy with the quality of that one. So we're gonna like actually train a little bit. I had some, I had a bagel today. I should have recorded what I ate earlier. I had some Rise Up. I had a scrambled egg thing with turkey bacon, and then I had half of a big ass everything bagel with a little bit of cream cheese. So I'll probably have like a small little crispy snack and then we'll get going. There's so much music in here. I'm gonna try my best to train and not talk as much, maybe do a voiceover, but we're gonna be starting off with bench. Chest and triceps today on this bulk road to 315 on bench. So I'm gonna start flat benching in every single lift. I did a little bit of some warming up for my shoulder. I had a mini dislocation when I was in Puerto Rico swimming, but I'm feeling all right. So we'll go ahead and hit this, see how I feel. I'll probably do a voiceover. All right, so figured I'd do a voiceover this workout because my road mics were dead, so I couldn't do a mic'd up lift, but today we're hitting chest, starting off with a flat barbell bench press. I want to hit 315 on this bulk, like really, really bad. So here I'm just warming up with 135. First I'll like do like slow movements, explode, focus on like leg drive, and then I'll rep out a few. That's usually how I warm up, and I'll go to a top set, which you'll see here. I think I did 135, then I did 185, and then I think I don't go over like 6 reps when I'm going up to a 1 rep max. 185, and then I'll do 225, and then I did 275. Now, as I talked earlier in this video, I believe it was, my heart was going crazy this lift. Like I felt, even now just speaking, bro, when I have to like speak and I become like overly aware of my breathing, and then I just start like not being able to breathe, or I feel like I'm gonna get gassed out. It's like hitting like imagine hitting legs like a heavy leg press, like for reps to failure, past failure, like that feeling you get, that's what I'm getting, but like on regular ass movements, like even like a bench press. So I had to stop early on that one. I could have done like way more reps on the 225, 275. Then I went to a flat plate loaded press. This plate loaded press at Exile is one of my favorites. I don't know what it is, but the way it brings your hands to like, shout out the worship song. I had to listen to worship music because I was tweaking this lift. Pulling it down to like my, I don't know, like my upper rib. You can see how like the movement of where the bar travels, not the bar, but the machine. It's like a lot lower. And for me, that gives me just a way better stretch for some reason. And then I think I did a 3. I didn't record the 3 plates. I got up to 3 plates on each side for 6 reps. And then off of that, I did a drop set. Again, wearing the new Super Villain Young LA compressions that drop at 3 p.m. today. Code Alex will give you 15% off. And then now I was just messing around at this point. I was just kind of like doing one at a time. But this machine absolutely fire. It's different than any other flat machine press I've done. Again, just because of the way the machine travels like onto your really, really lower part of your chest. It just gives you a good stretch. I did 1 set of just isolation, pumping it out one at a time on each side. When you turn to your side on the machine and you create like a really shortened position in your pec, you get the craziest contraction. Like I got the nuttiest contraction whenever I do these. It's a really short range of motion, but when I feel like I'm lacking a pump, I'll usually do this for 1 or 2 sets and I'll get the craziest chest bump right after it, and then I'll feel it in my other movements moving forward. But yeah, you just make sure you move close, keep your elbow really close to your body, and it's all about bringing your arm across your body as much as possible, and that's why you're facing sideways on the machine and setting straight forward, doing one at a time. Makes a world of a difference that way. So make sure that you, again, face like a 45-degree angle. This machine, first time on this one. Again, Exile is like a candy store, bro. We got to make a video of me trying every single machine at Exile because everything is just so fire. This is a Nautilus like pec deck, like chest fly. craziest contraction ever on these for some reason, but also too, it didn't hurt my shoulder. So like I almost redislocated my shoulder again when I was in Puerto Rico. And for some reason, when I was doing these, I could get the biggest stretch I wanted, like bringing my arms all the way back, shoulder perfectly fine. I don't know why. But I was getting the nuttiest chest bump off of this, and it was just like a good, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know when some machines just hit? Like this machine just hit. It just like, I didn't have to do much to feel it, which is always the best. And then I pumped out some half reps at the end. Yeah, so one thing I'll do too is you see at the top, I held it for a bit and I'll open my chest up. So I'll bring my elbows on a fly. I like to keep my elbows like in. A lot of people flare them out too much, which is not good for you. You want to keep your elbows in a little bit. So that's what I'll do sometimes. Then we finish off with triceps. I did 6 working sets for triceps, but every set I went to failure, and I really focused on my mind to muscle connection, keeping your elbows locked in the same position in front of you, everything back and down, my shoulders, my back, everything is locked in the same spot. You'll see me reset my shoulders quite a bit because sometimes they'll creep forward, and before I start the next rep, a lot of the time I'll bring them back and down again. I'm pushing everything towards the floor to keep everything locked into place. You'll see me slightly move my scapula in between reps. That's just to reset it. And all I'm focusing on is just keeping my elbows in and extending through my elbow and squeezing the shit out of it. And then at the top of the movement, I will almost flex my bicep a little bit. Here I'm doing like a little mechanical drop set. I'll use momentum in my body weight to help me get an extra few reps, and I'll hold it at the top end of the rope. Again, this is just like an intensity technique just to get more out of your set. Here's a different angle on my other arm. I swear my left tricep looks better than my right one. Again, elbow in the same spot, everything is back and down, keeping everything in the same like line of motion, just keeping my elbows in. A lot of people do tricep extensions wrong, and there's multiple ways to do them. You're going to grow your triceps no matter what when you do these, but for me, I found the best way for me to actually feel it is doing it the way that I'm doing it in here. Just go to utter failure, not swinging or anything, unless I'm doing the mechanical drop set thing. You'll see again, I'll grab the top of the rope, take a quick little breather, and then I'll use my body weight and a little bit of momentum to push the rest of the weight down and get a few more reps out of the movement. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. I'm trying to drink more water and less caffeine. Been working on that. Did a drop set on this last set. I think it was the last 2 sets, I believe. I did a little drop set just to get, again, it's an intensity technique. Because I knew I wasn't doing a lot of volume for triceps, I was like, let me get the most out of each set that I can. And I'll do that by going to failure, doing drop sets, doing partial reps, doing static holds. Those are all like the intensity techniques you can use to maximize a set. I did about 3 sets of this movement, which was just a similar variation to the first extension. It's just a little bit more overhead. It's going to focus a little bit more on the long head of the tricep because you're in more of a lengthened position. I think that's the word. I'm not a science-based lifter, but I believe that's the terminology for it. Again, key for this, I bring my elbows in. Don't let them flare out whatsoever. I keep my elbows inside. I try to like internally rotate my shoulder to keep my elbows in, and I'm just pushing through my elbow joint the entire time, trying to keep it in the same spot until I literally can't anymore, and then I pulsate it a little bit or hold it. But yeah, and then I did a little bit of posing. I don't know if we're doing a voiceover for that or not, if we're putting music or montage, but this is how I'm looking. I don't know what I'm weighing whatsoever, but this is the most cracked lighting ever. Exile has the best natural lighting. This is all of this is the freaking window to the next to me, making the most cracked lighting ever. Feel like I'm looking pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the workout. So the favorite sushi spot for some reason is closed on a Tuesday. What the hell are they all doing on Tuesdays? Why Tuesday out of every day of the week? I'm pissed. So we're at, we finally got in a chop tank. It smells like absolute fish's ass here. But about to go get some food. I'm gonna do the tuna tartare. Maryland crab dip, or cream of crab soup was my favorite thing growing up. So I'm gonna get cream of crab soup, get just a little of it, try it out. And then what else? I'm gonna get a burger, but I'm gonna lettuce wrap it. So it's 2 4-ounce patties. I'll lettuce wrap it. I'm bulking, but I'm not like dirty bulking yet. You'll see me start dirty bulking probably the closer it gets to like Halloween. Halloween, I'll be doing a 10,000 calorie challenge, most definitely. Workout, pretty good. I almost passed out. If you guys saw, I'll probably do a voiceover of it and explain how I almost passed out multiple times. Still trying to figure that out, what's going on with my head or whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna go eat, post-workout meal. Yeah, I'll show you guys what we get. Wait, what is this? Is this a tuna tartare? Trying that one out. It's all right. It's too watery, I feel like.
No,
I've had better, but it's good. I've had better, 100% I've had better. 1 out of 10. That is a 7. This is like an 8. That's like an 8. I mean, this is good. Seaweed salad. It was like a 7.5. Not worth the wait. I think I forgot to do an outro. So if I forgot to do an outro, apologize. Code Alex will be 50% off Young LA drop today, the restock, and Alpha Lion. Check it out. Superhuman pre-workout, best pre-workout in the game, best tasting pre in the game, most amount of flavors to choose from. And if you want a good pump, get the pump pre or the S7. Love you guys. Code Alex. Till next time. Peace out.